in the east, Wessex in the southwest. It was in Wessex, the kingdom of the West Saxons, that the most important dynasty in English history would be born. The royal house Alfred was born into traced its lineage back to a man named Cerdic, who arrived in Britain around 519 CE. Cerdic is a fascinating figure because his name is Celtic, an unusual thing for the founder of an Anglo-Saxon royal dynasty. Modern historians believe he may have been a Romano-British leader who adopted Saxon culture, or a Saxon chieftain who took on a British name for political legitimacy. Either way, the dynasty he founded would rule Wessex for over 400 years. From Cerdic, the line passed through Kineric, who expanded Wessex westward, through Chorlin, who seized Bath and Gloucester at the Battle of Dereham in 577 CE, through Ina, who wrote the first law codes of Wessex around 694 CE, a direct predecessor to Alfred's own legal reforms. And then came Egbert, Alfred's grandfather. In 829 CE, Egbert achieved something no Anglo-Saxon king had managed before him. Every kingdom in England submitted to his overlordship. He was acknowledged as the most powerful king in England, effectively its first overlord. His son Aethelwulf was Alfred's father, a deeply religious man who made a pilgrimage to Rome, taking the young Alfred with him. It was in Rome that Alfred, still a small child, was formally blessed by Pope Leo IV. Alfred's biographer, Asser, would later describe this moment as a kind of divine consecration, as if God himself had marked this particular child for something beyond the ordinary. Alfred's mother was Osburh, described by Asser as a most religious woman, noble in character and noble by birth, whose own genealogy traced back to the Jutes of the Isle of Wight. Alfred was a convergence of multiple Anglo-Saxon tribal bloodlines. He was born in approximately 849 CE in Wantage, a town in what is now Oxfordshire. He was the fifth and youngest son of Aethelwulf. No one expected him to be king. Alfred spent his childhood watching his brothers die. Ethelbald died in 860 CE, Ethelbert in 865 CE, Ethelred in 871 CE. One by one, the older brothers fell, to battle, to illness, to the grinding weight of a kingdom that was being consumed from the outside.